I'm so glad that you're here, and I hope this video finds you doing well. Well, I have to say I am so excited about today's video because I am getting an opportunity to talk about some of my favorite things. So, you might have guessed it from the title as well, that today is going to be a haul of just that, my favorites. And because there's quite a few favorites that I want to cover, I'm actually going to split up this haul into two parts. So today's video will represent part one. And so I'm just so excited. So if you haven't had an opportunity, go ahead and get yourself a cup of whatever you like. Maybe grab yourself a snack or two and just sit back and relax and let me guide you through the many areas of my favorites that are actually attached onto my link. Well, we're going to start off with the first tab that is located on my link tree, which is always shared in the comment section below. And starting off with the first is Motivation Suite Podcast. And let me tell you what, my podcast for Motivation Suite is truly a labor of love. I absolutely am so excited and so thrilled to have the opportunity to share all things in the areas of motivation, inspiration, and mentorship on that platform. And actually, if you have taken a look onto the welcome video, you would have known that Motivation Suite actually derived from that podcast, which is still currently available in all your favorite areas that you like to listen to podcasts. So I'm so excited about sharing all things about the podcast. You know, it just gives an opportunity to take a look at different areas that help to boost us in everyday thinking and just really arising our consciousness to things that we want to do to better our lives of us and those around us. And so I just really like that opportunity to be taken on that podcast. And like I said earlier, it really has been a labor of love. I just really am so appreciative that things have come full circle in my life to where I am actually doing a podcast. So I'm just excited about that. Now, I've also mentioned before that one thing about motivation, inspiration, mentorship is I do feel that they are definitely key factors that are woven into the fabric of life, right? I think that you'll be hard pressed to find that you're making any decisions that really don't somehow indirectly or directly come from one of those three areas. So that really was the birth of Motivation Suite. Now there is a plethora of library of episodes that are already out there, and I continue to upload episodes as well, so we continue to be on the lookout for that. But yes, it is provided in my tab 1, and yeah, I just really enjoy the opportunity of sharing the different topic areas that fall under this particular umbrella of living that lifestyle in the podcast. I also have some interviews out there as well, and yeah, there'll be a lot more of that to come, a lot more area for resources and such that will be shared on the podcast. And again, I'm just so excited about that opportunity, and I do hope that if you are into podcasts that you will give it a listen to, and if you have not, maybe you'll allow Motivation Suite to be where you start. Now for the second favorite, which we actually listed on tab 2, well, is here, the Motivation Suite YouTube channel. Yes, it is an area where you can actually hit as a direct link right to this place right here. And I am just so excited again to have another platform to share more information about areas that include anything that is enriched by the lifestyle of motivation, inspiration, and mentorship. Now, I did share a very in-depth conversation about the different areas that are actually found within this channel space. If you take a listen to the channel update for the more in-depth of all the different playlists and all the different categories that are listed along throughout the YouTube channel. And I just absolutely love giving out information in this area, so yes, this is right up my alley. And of course, if you have been a part of this channel from its inception or have actually come along as we have been available, I am so grateful to you, and I am just so excited to be building this community here with you. And if you are new to the channel, I hope that you will go ahead and consider and then subscribe. And remember to select the all notification bell so you never miss an upload. A space on the internet that I definitely want to be where you can kind of escape for some inspiration and mentorship, some fun, and all those wonderful things. And, you know, those elements that actually uplift you and continue to uplift you throughout your day. So my next favorite, found on tab 3, is Motivation Suite's Instagram page. That's right. There's a lot of great information and posts that I provide out there on that platform that I highly recommend and encourage you to go ahead and take a look and, you know, go ahead and follow Motivation Suite out there on Instagram. There is also a lot of posts there that include some of the favorites that I'll be covering in this part and part 2 of these videos. So yeah, if you want a more regular content addressing those particular areas that we will be covering in this first 2, that's a great place to go out and check that out. I also just love the community space out there and sharing information that I feel that is definitely an uplifting element to our day. And yeah, I just absolutely love that platform for that particular reason and for building continued community out there as well. I definitely do hope that you take the opportunity to peruse my Instagram, and it's actually at Motivate Inspired Mentor, for a lot of great posted information of just uplifting content. And for our next favorite, tab number 4 provides a direct link to, well, my Motivation Suite, which is actually at Sweet Motivation on Twitter. Yeah, so I, again, just want to spread more of my motivation, inspiration, and mentorship content, and I really am just glad to be able to do that on Twitter as well. I do provide a lot of information. It's also resourceful information that I think is helpful to know, and also provides uplift and inspiration, and also continued information on some of my favorites are also provided out there as well. So go ahead and join the community on the Motivation Suite at Sweet Motivation on Twitter, because I would love to have you. And for my next favorite, well, that would be Motivation Suite Community Facebook Group. And that's actually provided on tab 5. And again, direct become a member if you should choose. For more content and motivation, inspiration, and mentorship, it is a private Facebook group that provides a nice area for collaboration and information that is in all support and foundational elements of all things in the area of motivation, inspiration, and mentorship. So, you know, go ahead and just click on that link, get yourself connected, because I simply would just love to have you there. It's a really great community. I'm just enjoying the ability of building upon with the members that we have there, and it's just such a positive space, and we're very respectful commentary, and we just really enjoy it and like it that way. So yeah, if that is also something of interest to you, I hope that you will take an opportunity to go ahead and check us out there. And yeah, again, that's in that tab 5. My next tab, we're going to change direction just a slight. And I want to share for my next favorite, well, it's Afterwear Activewear. And I have to say, I really, truly love Acta's Activewear. I love working with the company, and I have just enjoyed the wonderful selections that they actually have to offer. Acta is a great location for activewear and leisure wear as well. Very comfortable, light skin feel. I actually did a previous haul where I did a nice little description of Acta, so you can always feel free to check that out as well. But Acta is just one of those activewear companies that I just, again, really enjoy working with. I love the message behind it. I often like to share, and as mimicking of their mantra, that it is definitely purchased with a purpose. And not only do they have great selections and unisex options and great accessories such as gym bags and such, they also have the opportunity with every purchase that there is a percentage from your purchase, no extra cost to you, that allows you to actually pay it forward, so to speak, in the way of donating to a charity of provided choice. And I think that's just a wonderful way of a give back from any company, and I just really so appreciate working with Acta in that way. Now, if you will notice on some of the actual selections, you will see the 4 dots, and those 4 dots actually represent those 4 charities. And they are child cancer, sex trafficking, water conservation, and as well as mindfulness and mental health areas. So it is really a great company with a great concept of giving back, yeah, I really encourage you to take a look at the information provided for ACTA that is in that link, and that is actually under tab 6. And yeah, it's just really great information. Actually, also on my Instagram at Motivation Inspiration Mentorship. That's tab 3. I also do provide a monthly or more often when I feel the occasion to arise to share great information about ACTA, and there is a nice level of information provided about those charities as well individually. So yeah, definitely purchase with a purpose, with great activewear to get you out there, to getting to those fitness goals that you are trying to reach. I always say for health purposes only, not necessarily does it have to be for a certain weight loss goal, unless that's what your goal is. And you know, it's just a wonderful fabric. They have great resources that are used for making the fabric, and yeah, it's just a really great company, and customer service is great, and I just can't say enough about it. So yeah, check it out. And of course, signed with that direct link is I have a customer code that's actually shared on the tab, and so feel free that you go out there, peruse, see what you like, and then use my code so you can get 15% off of your purchase. So I mean, you know, you really can't beat that. So great activewear, great reason for purchasing. And for our last favorite for this part of the video, we are going to talk about another great activewear company, which is Just Strong. And I absolutely love Just Strong as well. I mean, I could not be any happier than working with both of these companies. You know, one of the trials and tribulations that I've had in the past is really trying to find great activewear. So to be able to find a variety in which I can get in both ACTA and in Just Strong is just really a win-win for me. Now, Just Strong also has a lot of great selections. They even have a kids section. They have cute tees. I mean, you name it, they've got it. They've got great accessories as well. And I think you should always take a look at all the different options there for you. And yeah, great prices, lots of options for sizing as well. And yeah, I just absolutely love the clothing items that I've gotten thus far. And yeah, and I'm actually going to be purchasing another order here very shortly. So yeah, I just absolutely love Just Strong. And one thing that's great about Just Strong, well, actually there's many things great about Just Strong, but one of those things I like to also highlight is the empowerment message behind Just Strong. And I mean, it's just really just that simple, and it's really the backbone foundational piece of really just living your best life in pursuant of what is good for you, and you know, really persevering through the many struggles that we can actually encounter. So, you know, it's just that nice little mantra that sticks with you while you're working out and trying to achieve your goals. And it's also great wear for lounging as well. If you need to pop up to the store real quick, you know, the actual activewear is really, really comfortable to do so. And I mean, honestly, I know that many of us are probably living in activewear and sweats over the last year. So this is one that's very comfortable, and I just absolutely love the company. Great customer service, fast shipping as well. So yeah, can't go wrong. Just Strong. You know, it's I just love the empowering message attached to that. Of course, just like the ACTA, there is a customer code that is provided on the tab as well, and that's for tab 7. So make sure that you take a look out there, see what kind of great finds you can find there as well that you will like. Both companies also have sale items that are always great. We do actually have a spring collection going on right now with ACTA as well, so just make sure that you use that code for there. And of course, for Just Strong, same thing. The code is there attached to that tab as well, and it will give you 10% off your purchase. So I mean, you know, you really can't beat that. Great activewear in both fronts, great messaging, and I mean, just really just cute little outfits to wear too. And just a plethora of options. So yeah, I hope that you will take a look at both of those, and I hope that you will find that they'll become your favorites too. You know, let me know if you do make a purchase, because I sure would like to know which ones you purchase and how you feel. So yeah, just love it. Yeah. Well, I am so glad that you were able to spend a little bit of time with me today, and so glad that I had the opportunity to share some great information about those favorites that are listed on my link tree. That's always going to be found in the description area of right down below. So I do hope that you take an opportunity to check those items out, and if you do choose to purchase anything, let me know, you know, once you get them, how you feel, if you like them, all of that wonderful stuff. I'd love to know. And of course, I hope that you do take an opportunity to take a listen to the podcast, Motivation Suite. go on and get out there and do a follow for that podcast as well, so you can get the great information and uplift from all the platforms, down from the podcast to the YouTube channel here with me in the community, as well as Twitter and Instagram. So yeah, all the information again is provided on my link tree, and it is in the description area below. And I just am so glad that you were here to take some time to again spend a little bit with me and get this great information on these favorites of mine. So I guess with that, I will bid you adieu. I am so glad again that you were here with me today, and I am so looking forward to sharing part 2. So be on the lookout for that, part 2. As always, I wish for you a productively happy rest of your week. Be safe, take care, and until next time, bye.